Hi, how's it going? So, how long has it been since my last video? I think 3 years would be a pretty good measurement, don't you think? Well, you really can't blame me for the lack of videos. I mean, exams have been crazy, you know? Been studying and studying and more stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but the worst thing that could happen to an Asian happened. I marked 3 questions the same letter in a row. At this point, I was sweating acid and knives. You know why? Because I'm gonna lose 1 point off this exam, okay? Now, I'm sure you're familiar with the penalty for getting, 1 point off on your exams. Death. I'm just kidding. They're just gonna cut off your arms. I'm sure this has happened to everyone, but if you mark 3 questions the same letter, you're gonna start being nervous. In my case, it would be like, please let me find a solution to this, or else my parents will cut off my legs. I was about to say So now that exams are close to being over, I can focus on making great videos for you guys, cause that's what you want, right? Right? Well, I've got a funny little story for you here. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I was a grade A badass. And now, just a good boy. Wink wink, nudge nudge. So yeah, let's start. Well, when I was a kid, I had a babysitter, because my parents were working all the time. Well, and she was a total douche. She would always yell at me. But this is what happened. When I was a kid, I was very hyper, as you might say. One day I just went up to the bathroom and apparently I pissed all over the place because, marking my territory. And apparently when she tried to check on me, I kept her from opening the door because I had the strength of 16 bears and an elephant. Of course, being a small infant about 6 centimeters high, I could hold her back with one arm while flexing. Also, she tried for probably 30 minutes and then she called the locksmith guy. He came over, unlocked the door, and I think that's why she hates me. Isn't that interesting? What else? What the hell? What else did I do when I was a kid? And of course, by now you've heard of Rebecca Black and her Genius song. Well, I gotta tell you one thing. It's not terrible. I think it's the greatest song on the face of the planet. I mean, Friday, it's so true. I mean, tomorrow would be Saturday. You know what? Screw Beaver Fever, because I've got the Black Plague. Well, I think that's... Oh yeah, didn't I promise you guys a Pokemon video? Oh, crap. Well, studying for exams, we're Asians. Makes sense, right? I can keep on using that for as long as I want. It makes sense. And that, my friend, is the end of the video. And maybe after this week, we'll upload videos more frequently because that's how we roll. Keep the love alive, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. I'm out. Alright, back to studying. Guys, the funniest thing that just happened to me at dinner. My aunt suggested that my uncle bought a Mac. And you know what the rest of my family did? They went, oh, you were serious?